In this video, we're going to be going over the huge market crash coming this Friday in NBA 2K23 Myteam, and when is going to be the best time to sell your cards and when is going to be the best time to buy cards as well. So as you guys know, last Friday, we did get a really good content drop with the 16-bit promo. We got Dark Matter LaMelo Ball, Dark Matter Kristaps, two of the best cards in the game. Like, I think LaMelo is easily the best point guard, and then I think Kristaps is the second best center, and maybe even the best power forward as well over D-Rob, but two just amazing cards at the Dark Matter tier. And then these Galaxy Opals were some of the best Galaxy Opal cards we've got in this entire year, including Rudy Gay, Jonathan Isaac, who is legit a top 3 small forward in the game, and then Michael Porter Jr. as well. So I mean, just looking at the Opals and the Dark Matters, looks to be an insane set. And then we also got to talk about the Pink Diamond Dino Raja, who's one of the better budget cards in the game for his price tag. Like, I think he's a top 5 center and a top 5 power forward, and he's only at that Pink Diamond tier. So all around, I mean, we could be looking at the 16-bit promo as potentially the best promo of the entire game, at least talking about how good of cards we got in the entire set. And a lot of these cards are super fun to use as well, like Kristaps, like LaMelo. Like, these cards are just super fun cards to be using right now in my team. So for me personally, I think 16-bit is one of the better promos we've got in this entire year. But talking about coming on Friday, what I think we could be getting is, if they want to keep up this theme of just giving us these amazing promo sets, I think we could also see a Dark Matter Kobe. I think he's been kind of rumored to come out these past couple weeks, so there's always a chance we do get Dark Matter Kobe. I think he's a pretty good possibility. Me personally, I'm not exactly sure if it's going to be Kobe Bryant. They did just recently drop Tracy McGrady, so they want to wait probably at least one more week, maybe two more, to drop a Dark Matter Kobe, but it's definitely a possibility. I could see Kobe 1000% coming out this Friday. For me personally, I think an underrated guess that not too many people are talking about is actually going to be a Dark Matter Kevin Durant. I think he could be so elite. I know he did get his Galaxy Opal card in the season 4, All-Star drop, like he got this Opal card, but I think there is a decent chance we could see a Dark Matter KD, and if we get a Dark Matter Kevin Durant, I mean, if they soup him up like they did Tracy McGrady, give him a really good base on very quick timing, let's say for example, and then they give him some really good sigs like the Steve Francis size up, they give him like the MJ dribble style, like the wall escape and the Dame behind the back. If they soup him out, you never know. Like Dark Matter, what's his name, Kevin Durant could be one of the new best cards in my team. So I think we'll see another 2 really good Dark Matter drop, because you guys got to look at these past 4 Dark Matters we've gotten in season 5. We got Dark Matter T-Mac, Dark Matter D-Rob, right? 2 of the best cards in my team at their position. Like, T-Mac is potentially the best card in the game, and D-Rob probably is the best power forward. And then you look at the 16-bit promo, we got Kristaps, the second best center and probably the second best power forward in the game. Really good Dark Matter card. We got LaMelo Ball, the best point guard. So I think we could see another souped out Dark Matters, whether it's Kevin Durant, Kobe, a souped up Will Chamberlain with a better jump shot, whether it's maybe a Kareem, Hakeem Olajuwon, whether it's maybe even a Penny Hardaway, another really good point guard. I don't think it will be a point guard though, just because we got D-Wade, we got obviously Oscar Robertson, we got LaMelo Ball just in that last content drop. So I think we could see like a Galaxy Opal Lonzo, and that would probably also be my guesses. Like for the Opals, I don't think we'll get as good as Galaxy Opals as like MPJ, Rudy Gay, Jonathan Isaac. I don't think we'll see those type of good Opals, but I still think we could see some very good Galaxy Opals like Lonzo Ball, maybe a Penny Hardaway, maybe a Hakeem, and some other really good names as well. Maybe they bring a Danny Ferry, a Bull, those type of cards. Maybe even I was about to say Terry Dishinger, but Terry hasn't gotten a card since, season 3. You never know. Like a Dark Matter Terry Dishinger, I could definitely see coming pretty soon in my team if they want to give him another card. He still is really good, but you never know with my team. They could definitely give Terry a Dark Matter card. So let me know in the comment section down below, what are your guys' predictions for this Friday, and like what Dark Matters we're gonna get, what Galaxy Opals, and just overall what type of content drop. For me personally, if I had to guess the two Dark Matters, I would say I'm thinking Kevin Durant and Kareem. Obviously, I'm usually wrong. I did guess a lot of the 16-bit promo right. I said that we could get a LaMelo and a Kristaps. I wasn't exactly sure. I was guessing more of like Kobe and Wilt, but I said we also could get Kristaps and LaMelo Ball. I think personally this Friday we will get Dark Matter KD and Dark Matter Kareem. That's my guess at least. We could also see Wilt instead of Kareem. I think that's definitely a possibility. And then for the Galaxy Opals, I'll say like maybe a Lonzo Ball, maybe a Bull, maybe a who was my other guess, Hakeem Olajuwon, Penny Hardaway. Like, I think we could see maybe 1 or 2 of those guys. And overall, I think it will be another really good content drop. But let me know what you guys think and what cards you guys do think will be coming this Friday. But now to talk more about the market, I think, like I said, if we get a really good content drop, the market will go down a decent amount once again. It usually rises back up, obviously on Sunday and Monday, like we always talk about in these market talk videos. But the market did drop a pretty decent amount this Friday with the LaMelo Ball and the Kristaps Porzingis. Like, one card that I know has dropped a lot was Giannis, at least on Friday. He went down to about 350,000 MT, at least that I saw on Xbox, and that's due to Jonathan Isaac coming out, who is basically just as good as Giannis, maybe a tad bit worse, but he's only about 80,000 MT. LeBron, I think, is about the same price. I don't think LeBron really went down or up in price. Still a very, very good small forward, but we did see D-Rob drop a little bit in price on that Friday. He has gone back up in price like I expected. A lot of these cards do rise back up after the drop, but once they drop on Friday, like once the new cards come out on Friday, some other cards will go down in price. For example, Dark Matter D-Rob, he went down to, I believe, 400,000 MT, maybe 450, I think around. I talked about it in my other Market Talk video on Saturday, but yeah, so like D-Rob went down in price a lot. T-Mac stayed the same price just because he's like the best card in the game. He's not really going to drop too much in price, so I don't think, unless we get like a Kobe that's better than him somehow, unless we get like a Dark Matter Kobe that's somehow better than T-Mac, I don't see T-Mac dropping in price for a while. Same thing with like Yao Ming, unless we get like a Dark Matter Kareem or Dark Matter Wilt that somehow is better than Wilt Chamberlain or Kareem that is somehow better than a Wilt, or a Will Chamberlain or a Kareem that is somehow better than a Yao Ming. I don't see Yao Ming's price dropping too much, and I don't see his price dropping too much in value, but there is some of the other cards that I could see going down in price. A D-Wade, Oscar Robinson, if we get another point guard, they could continue to go down in price. But just overall, I think the market is actually super high right now. Like if you look at a lot of these cards, even like the Magic Johnsons of the worlds, the Ben Simmons, you know, the Vince Carters, like the market is actually pretty decently high. So I think if you guys wanted to be selling some of your cards right now, I think right now is probably not a bad time to do so. Like I'm really thinking about selling my Jokic just because I do want to get some MT back for him. I might also sell my Vince Carter as well, try to get some MT back for him as well. So selling your cards right now might not be a terrible idea to do so. And then like we always talk about on Friday and Saturday is going to be the best time to buy your cards. You want to buy them right at like 3 p.m. Eastern time. Around like 3 p.m. to like 6 p.m. Eastern time is the best time to buy new cards on Friday, because what happens is like when we get like a Dark Matter Mellow, right? We get Dark Matter Mellow, we get Kristaps, everyone's trying to buy these new cards when they do, you know, expire after the 4 hours at 3 p.m. or 4 p.m. Eastern time. That's when everyone's going to be looking to spend all their MT on these new Dark Matters, right? Whether it's content creators, people that wanting the best cards in the game to go try them out, they're going to be looking at these new cards. So not that many people are going to be bidding on a, you know, a Dirk Nowitzki or a James Harden. Not that many people are going to be bidding on a Ben Simmons and putting their MT towards him when they want to go after a LaMelo Ball. So that's usually the best time to buy cards. Just want to let you guys know that, because some people do get confused. Like the best time to buy cards on Friday is going to be right when the new cards do expire at like 4 p.m. Eastern time, and then even like 5 and 6 the market starts going down a little bit. Friday night it kind of rises back up a little bit just because people are trying to buy a lot of cards, like the older cards. And then usually Saturday morning and Saturday today the market's pretty low, but then like Saturday night, Sunday, Monday is usually when the market does rise back up a decent amount. And since the Tuesday packs yesterday were solid, but like Oscar Robinson is nothing crazy, and like all these cards are nothing crazy, like Danny Granger really isn't the best. Like the market honestly went back up in price even more. So the market is really high right now. If you guys wanted to sell some cards, I do think it could possibly be a good time to do so. And then if you guys want to buy some cards back, you know, I think Friday, you know, at that time period, 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern time on Friday, and then obviously Saturday morning and Saturday day. But let me know what you guys think about the market in the comment section down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.